Hello, everybody. My name is Lakeisha Moore, and I'm going to talk to you about assistive technology. Assistive technology is something that students with disabilities use in order to do well in class. Like, for instance, if a student has problem with hearing, they use hearing aids so they can hear better in the class in order to achieve their goals and outcomes. Okay. Now, the assignment was that we were supposed to look at two different assistant technologies and kind of compare them to see which one we felt was best, as in if we were introducing it to a principal or a school administrator, whatever. So, the two that I chose were the text reader and I chose the reading pen. Now, as I looked up the information, it spoke about the reading pen and how it was a scanning device that converted text into voice output. And it also came with earplugs in case, so the student can have a little bit of privacy. Um, we kind of don't want it real loud for the other students to be disturbed. So. And what it does is the reading pen, as you scan it, take it and scan the words, it reads the words and sentences. Now, one thing about this reading pen, it is in versions from kindergarten through 12th grade. So that means that if any of these students need it, it is available for kindergarten through 12th grade, which is great. But the only thing about it is children who have weak coordination, they cannot handle the pen. It's not a good choice for them to use this as an assistant technology because they won't do well with it. Okay, and what the reading pen consists of, it includes a digital dictionary. It can read whole word phrases, spell words, give readers definition of words. But one thing I do like about this pen is it translates words from Spanish to English or English to Spanish. And it also, this pen, if a child has this pen and they are well trained in it, they basically can work on their own with it, which means that they wouldn't need a whole lot of assistance from the teacher, so they can go do their own work with it. It is it's portable handheld, but let me bring to you the prices of it. The price is $229, $173, and $199. Those were the prices that I researched. Now I'm going to move on to the other assistant technology that I chose or program, and it was the text recorder. Now the text recorder, it is to help disabled children that have problem with printing and reading, and it allows the students to be able to read books and magazines and other text items or whatever books electronically. And it's a certain place that they can go to get these books, and it's called Bookshare.org library, and it's absolutely free. That's right, I said free of charge, so they don't have to pay for it. So, as in the reading pen, I told you about how much that was for a student to get that, and but with the text reader, it is absolutely free, so they can get these services and get this assistance for free. It is set up in a manner that it can cater to grades kindergarten through 12th grade, just like the reading pen did. Students are able to download books in Braille, large print, and synthetic speech. The only downfall is that it only works in Windows, which they're saying that that's how it is now, so I'm thinking eventually what they will do is make it be available in another form, which would be great. The text reader includes audio feedback, electronic highlighting, note-taking, and has a curriculum-based content, which is really good, that it has curriculum-based content. Comprehensive strategies are within this program as well. So I have brought to you two assisted technology, and which were the reading pen and the text reader. Now, as I looked at both of these, it was hard for me to really decide. As I researched both AT items, I seem to lean more so toward the free text reader due to it being free. And I know that schools now don't have the money or the funds that they used to in order to pay for things. And the reading pen seems to be very beneficial, but it also seems to be very expensive. Depending on the version, the price range went up, I must admit that I like the fact that the reading pen is programmed to convert from English to Spanish or Spanish to English. I honestly think with our schools being as diverse as they are, this is greatly needed. So we look at the expense of each, but what will benefit our children the most may be a better judgment. So I would probably go with the portable handheld pen, and that would also depend on funds, but I think the pen would probably benefit students more because we can help those diverse students that also are in the special education department. Now, my references for the reading pen was Assistive Technology for Dyslexia by Ann Langston, about.com, Guide 2012. My reference for the text reader was eSchools News, Technology News for Today's Educator. Now, as I have done research on assistive technology, it has really made me aware of so much out there for these kids to help them learn, and there shouldn't be any reason why they should not be accommodated in a way where they can learn just as well as any other student. Thank you, and that's the end of my assignment.